There have been players whose records in big finals stand out clearly. These players might not have necessarily had the best average or strike rate overall, but they raise their game when the need arises. It is the big occasion that brings out the best in them. They might have had a quiet tournament until that point, but they tend to shine in the big final. It is these players' performances that are forever enriched in fan memories. Hello viewers, welcome to Stumps and Bails. This is your host Vineet Vashish, and in this video we will look at several such big match players in history of cricket. Mohinder Amarnath. He was known to be a tough customer who thwarted the great West Indian attack. But Mohinder Amarnath's moment in the sun came in the 1983 World Cup. He became the first player to win the Player of the Match award in both semis and finals of a World Cup. Amarnath stepped up on the big occasion with both bat and ball. It was been 4 decades, but his stellar contribution still stands tall. Aravinda de Silva. He was known as Mad Max. Aravinda de Silva was arguably Sri Lanka's finest batsman of his generation. Arjuna Ranatunga, the Sri Lankan captain, then had immense belief in Silva. Aravinda's overall career numbers are anything but spectacular, but it was his knocks in the semis and finals of the 1996 World Cup that he will be remembered for. Sri Lanka had lost both their attacking openers in the first over of the semi-finals. Enter Aravinda, who counter-attacked brilliantly. He took Lanka to an above-par score on an average pitch. Aravinda went on better, scoring a century in the final to go with his 3 wickets. Shane Warne. There was no one better than Shane Keith Warne to identify the big occasion. He turned the 1999 World Cup semi-final on its head with a spin bowling masterclass. South Africa was cruising in the first 12 overs, scoring 48 without losing a wicket. Shane Warne in his first over itself showed what he had up his sleeves. He bowled a spell that read 10 overs 29 for 4, thereby denting the Proteas big time. Warne repeated the feat in the finals, picking up another 4-wicket haul against Pakistan. Adam Gilchrist. Indian fans remember Ricky Ponting's assault in the 2003 World Cup final, but it was Adam Gilchrist who started the carnage. The wicketkeeper batsman holds the record of smashing 350 plus scores in 3 consecutive World Cup finals. He scored 50s in the finals of both the 1999 World Cup and 2003 World Cups, while stalking a big century in the 2007 World Cup final. Gilchrist just turned up differently for the big occasions. Gautam Gambhir. The Indian team fashionably failed to win the finals in the early 2000s. It was under MS Dhoni that the trend started to reverse. Adding him big time in the finals was the southpaw who helped India swim out of tough waters. Gautam Gambhir top scored in both the World Cup finals that India ended up winning. His 75 in the 2007 T20 World Cup was a knock that settled Indian nerves. He scored a fabulous 97 in the 2011 ODI World Cup final. It was a knock that soaked the pressure of a billion hearts. Marlon Samuels. He might not give the impression of being a serious cricketer. Marlon Samuels though turned up on the big night. He is the only cricketer who has won the Player of the Match in 2 T20 World Cup finals. Samuel scored more than half of the runs on both occasions against Sri Lanka and England in 2012 and 2016 respectively. He might not be part of regular conversations, but it comes to match winners, but Samuels has his own place in cricketing echelons. Last but not the least, Ben Stokes. There have been very few cricketers who have been as mentally strong as Ben Stokes. From being someone who conceded the World Cup in 2016 to help his side win the 2022 edition, Stokes' journey is now complete. He showcased his big game side when he took England to ODI World Cup glory in 2019. Despite questions surrounding his place in the T20 international side, Stokes single-handedly won England the final with the maiden T20 International 50. Thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to Stumps and Bails YouTube channel, and also don't forget to follow all our social media handles as well. That's all for today's segment. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.